And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. And now the punter Tress Way as he sends this one away. And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20, not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
19-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right? And that's and now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 50, 30, 10, and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A big play there. 81 yards. And the Bengals add on to their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
1 yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
At the 21.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great effort there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Bengals 28. Steelers.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
A couple quarters.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Wow, y'all done?
19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
43-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
From the gun, it's Hurts. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is, will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, this has not been his game.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and out will come the offense as they take over.
Scoring first play every time.
Their own 31-yard line.
This is stupid. This dude's ass.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well,
and they're not going to redo their
viewers.
efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what
Thanks
it's
to
like
you,
now
shellacking.
on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go
First
and look
play
at the
every
timeline, see
time.
what you did on the last drive.
Oh, almost threw a
When you
pick.
scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to
3 for 4, 3
touchdowns.
touchdowns.
And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. intercepted. Instead, second down.
And my running back has 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Throwing again. Brady. Right back to Williams, and this time he's got him. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there.
I got this fucking running back piece of cheese as fuck. I ain't gotta use the guy.
First and 10 at the 41.
We did this little keeper thing. I got this running back from last year. And I ain't gotta use him. So I was dotting shit with Tom Brady's old ass.
No options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41.
Oh my God, bring the big blitz. Stupid.
Brady's throw there complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. DJ Chark with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And this offense continues to pour it on. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Steelers, nothing.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Steelers take over first and 10.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big, this early. But that he's got the lane, and there he goes. Past the 20, 10, and in. Touchdown.
Should have 2 viewers in this bitch watching this shit show. It's 35-7 in the first quarter.
As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Jesus Christ, bro. This is the longest game ever.
One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive?
You hear me?
75 yards, 1 play. That means everyone
Who else would I be talking to?
It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
24-yard line.
This dude is cheeks, bro. I don't even want to score no more as a thing.
This time to the tailback.
Run the ball.
Chris Jones on the stop.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to
get this shit over with. I want to shoot clock.
Defensively,
he still has a chance. He's only down 28.
Let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game. And
that's straight CPU deep, bro. That's annoying as
play is
fuck.
blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Shotgun now for Brady. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
I kind of like playing this shit drunk for real.
Boy, they've definitely come out of the gate smoking here in the first quarter. Whatever they've tried to run has worked. And there's another example right there. Game plan is one thing, but how about his accuracy? It's been exceptional.
Oh.
On first down, Brady.
Shit.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he
That's
goes
wide
down.
open.
Sack back at the 29. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick.
I had no pistol in my fucking.
A few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Brady going to throw. He's got it to Williams. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
This dude is
They
ass.
are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Complete to
a good pickup there, 26 yards.
Goal, Cincinnati.
Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run this one in. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the Steelers' 4-yard line.
Now Brady. He'll buy some time right. Incomplete. Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick there on the coverage.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
It's 4th and goal.
On 4th down, Hill.
Oh my God. Terrible ass pass.
On 4th and goal. And the Steeler defense will celebrate the goal line stand.
On down.
They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
Down at his own 6-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and...
We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
With the score, Bengals 35, Steelers 7.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
On the carry.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
wow.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
That's
so
bullshit.
They will accept the penalty and move forward. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's taken in by Higgins. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
On the carry.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
And that is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
What the fuck
that's
ever?
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18 from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
3-yard line.
2nd down, here's Hurts. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
Cincinnati.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals have got it on cruise control. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Bengals 42.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's got this down to the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
He was covered by...
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Hands it off out of the gun. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And that is incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
48-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
What kind of fucking cheese-ass bullshit was that?
Was able to get in there. He was. And they'll keep possession of the football.
Man, just nano blitz the fuck out
of me. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within the shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum.
That's the same thing, Jimmy.
Oh, fuck.
No doubt on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The open man is Shark. It's complete. The 30, 20, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. DJ Chark on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals just continue to pour it on.
His kick is...
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Bengals 49.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Their own 18-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want a drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT. In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive down with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down
That's
to
bro.
Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the
It's
NFL.
bro.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
12 yards there and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
That pick 6 extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is
the Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
3rd down.
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. Here's Tressway now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's a 43-yard punt, aided as well by a loss on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And the defense obviously expecting run as well, as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage.
That's
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much.
Oh my God, that's fucking
at the 21.
I'm chewing the clock, bro. It's 56-10. Telling you, it was the longest first half. It was the longest first half ever.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm.
I don't know. It's probably the same reason you lie every time.
So what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same
You.
on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do. And we'll attack
Yeah, come on, dude. You always be like, I'm coming, and you be in the middle of the video. I'm always waiting, so I don't even want to hear it.
He was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
What are y'all playing?
Territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
What the fuck are you doing, you big
a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. 2nd and 9.
Chilling.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about
this dude is so shitty, bro.
You got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it.
And they got it there on the option play.
I haven't done a single pick. I don't turn the ball over.
Making the catch. And he'll go down inside the 45.
He's not allowed to quit.
Going out of bounds. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown.
Can't quit in real life.
In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart.
You gotta take that beating.
Exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking
that beating.
Being rightly cautious.
I'm not allowed to score no more once I'm up 40, though.
The Pittsburgh offense
unless it's on defense.
Start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a
Not if I'm up 40.
These drives just wound up going nowhere.
Me could if I told him to. Ain't gonna make a big deal. He's not going to, though. People don't quit.
Goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. You might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19. Hurts toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. And the tight end Luke Stocker was the target, and it's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points.
What's the quarter now, brother?
3rd, we're both chewing clock.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 30. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel.
This is where it gets whack out the punt. I'm on the 19-yard line out the punt.
He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now
I can't score.
His head coach, his offensive coaches,
that's what gets whack about this shit.
You keep playing it, the ball, or you start
I mean, yeah, can't score 1,000 touchdowns in one game. That's not realistic.
They'll start out on the ground at Carson. And not much room there, so get it up only to about the 21.
If we was actually playing, I'd beat this dude 120 to 0.
Second and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll run it on the toss. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge.
But on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Hurts sets up to throw it. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
What do you mean, bro? 10 minutes.
On another career game or no?
And unable to get downhill there.
Do what you want.
This up to about the 37.
You ready? Or?
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be
I don't know.
2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
How fast is that going?
I don't know. It's the 4th quarter about to start.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
It's the 4th quarter.
They give those 2 yards right back.
About to be. 1 minute left in the 3rd.
Brings up 3rd
And
and
it's
10.
7-minute quarters.
They've punted 4 times already, and they're
I don't
staring
remember.
at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd
yeah,
down.
right.
Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove.
I ain't about to do it.
The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow
I can
motion.
play
They
a
see the
random
lanes
3-on-3
develop.
game.
I feel like he's right
Fuck.
there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, 2nd half, no quit in him.
0.
5 yards on the pickup. So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
I'm not going to cut him out the back.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Pittsburgh. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Stocker's got it. Complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on
The Steelers on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw.
Play from 2-on-2 or something, Jim?
Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. This will be caught at about the 5. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back.
With the Bengals.
Now here's a carry heading left. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run.
Of course.
They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
9-0 right here.
You suck, for real.
Now they'll run it on the toss. They're going to snuff this play
What you want to bet?
the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Brandon, that's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. they're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And now we're going to get a delay of game, and that's going to back them up halfway. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
What the fuck?
Throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And he'll try and hurry the kick. Gets
What kind
it
of
away.
punt is
It's not
that?
looking that great. Yeah, not much happening there. Not much at all. They'll get to it and down it, but at the 35-yard line.
At the Bengals, 30.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding is probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of 8.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. And he's got it. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Zerline.
Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback. But, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson
About to
be
knee the ball and it's over.
Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead.
It's
but at the same time,
off.
got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
Able to slither by. And he returns this to the 22.
Brook on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And they will take a knee here.
Going for some football to come on, man. Oh yeah, these baseball games. What's going on? Indians up 4-0. Let's go. Told you there's a lot, bro.
Brady on the keeper.
Bro, I told you I was kneeing.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
I told y'all the Indians was a lot. Another 2 losses are locked up.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they can pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Oh, I got the Cubs against the Pirates.
Today's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Bengals, The train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign.
And they'll get another road date next week when they take on Washington.
Meanwhile, for the Steelers, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Everybody here? Everybody queer?
Putting this bet in real quick.